Good day friends, I am Dr. Pushpinder Kaur from Akal Eye Hospital Jalandhar, Punjab, India. So today we are going to talk about a very common problem which is computer vision syndrome, and yes, we can combine it with dry eyes. Now what exactly is computer vision syndrome? When we look at the computer, they have done research and found that people who are looking at the computer for a long time, they tend to have dry eyes and computer vision syndrome, which is dry eyes, gritty eyes, redness problem, and lot of other problems. So now what we do what happens? Well, normally the eyes are supposed to be moist. Okay, so when you keep blinking your eyes, the tears are spread onto the eyes, right? So it has been observed that people who are working on the computers, they do not blink their eyes, they keep staring like that. So that leads to dry eyes, and basically that's where the problem starts. So when you are working on a computer, 20 they say, okay, that is when you are working on a computer for 20 minutes, take a 20 seconds break and look at 20 meters. What this basically means, after working at a computer for 20 minutes, what I suggest is get up from your seat, go take a walk or drink a glass of water and come back, so that you've broken that. Continuously when we are looking at the computer, our eyes get tired. Okay, so when you get up and go, and when you look at a distant object, your eyes tend to relax, right? So basically if you are working and you cannot get up and go, look at a distant object. If there is a window, look outside the window. Look at a distant object and your eyes will relax. And if you get up and go, take a little walk and come back, just go drink a glass of water and come back, your whole body circulation will also improve. So every 20 minutes, take a little break. It's like if you have to make a horse run for 100 kilometers, and if you keep on flogging that horse, after say 30 kilometers or 40 kilometers, that horse will refuse, will collapse. But if every 20 minutes or every 20 kilometers, you give it a little rest, maybe give it a glass of water or just little rest, pat it, and then you can continue for 100 kilometers. Same with the eyes. Don't keep on flogging them all the time, right? Give them little rest. Okay. Other things are, when you have a computer, your chair should be slightly at a higher level, so that when you look at the computer screen, your vision is like this. Okay. If the computer is at a higher level, you look like this and your vision is like this, the eyes are open more. So the evaporation takes more of evaporation, that leads to more dryness, right? So keep your computer level slightly below your eye level. Second is, keep consciously blinking your eyes. Keep blinking your eyes. Once you blink your eyes, the tear film is spread. So while working on computers, we tend to forget that. So keep constantly blinking your eyes. If you have dry eyes, have the tears, artificial tears or tear supplements as we call them. Put a drop into your eyes, you will feel very comfortable, and then keep giving little breaks, so you can really be, not be affected by this computer vision syndrome. Next we come to the dry eyes. Dry eyes is basically, it's taking a, very big dimension these days. Why? Because of lifestyle. We are always indoors. We want air conditioners all the time. Air conditioners called dry eyes, dryness in the atmosphere. We want heating when it is winter, like in cold countries. That also causes dryness in the atmosphere, as such dry eyes. So, and this is like if you move the wiper on a windshield in a car, you will get scratches if it is dry. But if there is water on it, it will clean the eyes. So same here, if your eyes are dry and even with the blinking, it will cause problem. So the eyes have to be moist. So what we can do is simple, you can have humidifiers in your rooms. Okay. So if that is a little too much, have open vessels with water. so that water will evaporate and come into the atmosphere and there will be less dryness. If you cannot do even that, take a towel, just dip it in the water, just wring it slightly and put it in a corner. That will also help water to be in the atmosphere. Basically, we have to have moist atmosphere, plus outside there's a lot of pollution and cutting of trees. All that is leading to even more of dryness. So all that has to be looked into. So in our own homes, we can have this simple thing: keep open water in a open vessel, and or a towel with water, or humidifiers or anything. Now, what is the treatment for dry eyes? Our eyes normally have tears, which have three elements basically. There is oily layer, then there's aqueous layer, then there's mucin layer. So these help the eyes to be moist. If the quality of the tears is not good, or the quantity of the tears is less, all this leads to dry eyes. And then dry eyes will lead to grittiness, foreign body sensation, itching. Once there is itching, people tend to rub their eyes. That leads to even more problem. And constant rubbing, especially in children, that could lead to nasty keratoconus. So basically, we have to stop the rubbing and look into the dry eyes. Different types of eye drops are there, which would increase the tears in your eyes, the quality of tears. So whenever you have this, go see your doctor. There are certain tests which he would do, and he would tell you how severe is your dry eye, whether you can just deal it with the drops or what types of drops. If this doesn't work, then there's a small hole in the corner of the eyelid from which the tears are drained into your nose and throat. So if we think that the tears, there's more of drainage, or there's more severe dry eye, we can plug those punctum. So we can do temporary punctal blocks, we can do permanent punctal blocks if required, and we can give different types of tears, the supplements, different types of medicines to help that. So there are a lot of things. So basically, whenever you have this gritty sensation, dry eyes or everything, please go see your doctor, eye surgeon. At Akaal Eye Hospital, we have good diagnostics for these dry eyes, and we can help you, recover from this, and so that you are comfortable. So we can really look into all this. So whenever you have a problem, go see your doctor, take adequate treatment, take adequate measures which are not medical. Like I said, you can humidify the room, you can put an open vessel and keep water in that. So whatever, so please take timely action so that you don't have to suffer, and the dry eye can be controlled, and we can help you with different medicines and different lifestyle changes so that you can have good life. Okay? So whatever problem, please don't suffer, don't be inactive, take required timely action and have a comfortable life. Thank you.